Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the New York Mets. John Schaumby with you alongside Chris Singleton. So the New York Mets come into Game 4 of this series with a chance to sweep. That's something that's not easy to do at this level against any opponent, Chris.
Well, you know these guys are feeling really good showing up to the ballpark today. Warm-ups, batting practice, everyone's smiling, bouncing around, and they don't want to change anything that's helped get them the wins in the first 3 games. A big opportunity today, and they'll try to keep those positive vibes going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And starting this one is Chris Bassett. How about a report on him, Chris?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
So just about set. Now up for St. Louis, Ozzie Smith.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
The pitch. And that one fouled off.
First pitch, 111.
0-1 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Lindor makes the catch, and there's one away. Here's a Cardinals lineup now. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom 1/3 of the league in runs scored.
Boogie becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position.
0-1 now. And fouled off. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, nowhere to go on that one. Just squared him up right in the back.
Bassett checks over to first, and he's back. Now here is Michael Lee.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Edman at first, 1 gone. This one kicks away from McCann. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Stan Musial. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
1-1.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering way off the plate. The 1-1. And a foul ball. In the air, out towards left center. Snags it on the run. And that is the inning. So one left for the Cardinals. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. Our starting pitcher in this one, Adam Wainwright. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Starling Marte in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is down low.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike. Rolled over to third. Arenado to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a Mets lineup now. An important piece, but a guy that's been struggling a little bit. They're DH in this one. Pete Alonso.
Well, you see the batting average there, not pretty, and the on-base percentage has followed. It's a bit uglier, under 300. When that's the way it's going, I got to imagine it's tough for his manager to pencil him into the lineup. But he's also one of those guys that you need. You know that he's one swing away from breaking out. Sometimes you just got to grind your way out of these slumps. So I'm just hoping we see something positive out of him in this one.
Brandon Nimmo takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Next offering is in for a strike. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Here's a 1-2. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering misses. 2-2. Good eye right there. And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Kicks and fires. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And here is Keith Hernandez. 3 for 11 in the series coming in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the 1-0. Good eye right there.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2-0. To the right side. Goes to second for 1. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. New inning getting started. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Albert
The
Pujols.
designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
Bassett back to work. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch. And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Yadier Molina next up for the Cardinals. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First offering misses the mark. The pitch on the ground, and there's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's Nolan Arenado. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is down low, and it's a ball and a strike. And a pitch. In for a strike, and a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him looking, and 1 away. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Tyler O'Neill. First pitch just misses.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And now it's even up.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The 1-2. Way high. Broken bat, rolling to first. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
This is Dylan Carlson. And that's in there for strike 1. Pujols, the runner at third. Molina at second with 2 gone. And that one is lifted in the air. Canna on the move, racing back. And makes the grab. That is the inning. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. Here's Pete Alonso.
Leading up for the Mets, the designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
And he deals. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Now it's J.D. Davis. That one fouled off. And the righty deals. And that's outside. Late swing fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Righty to the plate.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And he walked him.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's Mark Canha.
And Boog, I'd say he's due. He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First offering way inside, almost got him.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. The pitch. And there's the strike. Next pitch is popped up.
Infield fly, batter's out.
Batting seven, the second baseman,
Jeff McNeil stands in. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 3-0. And a 3-0 finds the zone. The 3-1. And they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So bases loaded with one away. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. In there for strike one. No score here in the second. Line drive. Base hit. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Here is James McCann.
Batting ninth, the catcher, James.
First pitch, not close. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
McCann fouls one off. Next pitch just misses. And that's ball 2. And here it comes. Stays alive. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Two now. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. And that is the inning. We played 2 full. It's the Mets 2 and the Cardinals nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Bassett with a look to first. And he's back in safely. Tommy Edman at the plate. First pitch, and it just misses.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning threw a lot of pitches.
Splits the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Throw to first. Smith back easily. Runner at first with no outs here. Got him. 1 down. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Lee. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? There goes Ozzie. They pitch out. McCann fires. Out. Caught stealing.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two down, nobody on. And that misses off the outside edge.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Nimmo settles under this one, and that is that. Back here in Queens, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Starling Marte.
The center fielder, Starling Marte.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. And 1 out now. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Number 9.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
One down, base is empty. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 1-2. Swings and misses. 2 down.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
So up next, Keith Hernandez. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Two outs. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Inside, and it hit him.
Oh, that stings right there. He was just 1 out away from going back to his seat in the dugout, but instead he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully he can forget about the one that got away. Boog, have you forgotten about the one that got away?
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2. Kicks and fires. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Three-two now. Turned on, but foul wide of third. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. Pete Alonso takes him deep, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Now it's J.D. Davis.
The third baseman.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Carlson makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at Citi Field, here's some real power at the plate. Stan Musial. The Cards in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The wind and the pitch. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Out of here. That one barely got out of here. His 14th of the year, and they've got their first run. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now here is Albert Pujols. That one's in there, 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Line drive. Makes the catch for the out.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yadier Molina. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Sends it to first, and 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Here comes a pitch. That one pushed foul. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Next offering is way upstairs. Stays alive. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Slice to right. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Man, that was a pretty good battle to play, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now it's going to be Tyler O'Neill. The pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Late with the swing there. Kicks and deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. In the air out towards right center. Marte, as he glides to his left, pulls it in on the run. And that's the third out. Cardinals do get one back on the solo blast. It's now 4-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha.
The left fielder, Mark Canha.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And the 0-2. And now 1-2. One and two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. That one misses. Ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's the second out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Oh, 0-2 now. Hard hit right side. Gathers and throws to first. Lindor retired. Out number 3. Down in order go the Mets. But they lead it 4-1. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson.
The center fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
The right-hander back to work. That clips the inside corner for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The next offering misses. And that is ball one. Line and a base hit into right. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Ozzie Smith. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. In there for strike one. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Carlson aboard here at first with nobody out. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Here comes the runner. Lindor with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And up next for St. Louis, Tommy Edman with just 1 hit in 9 at-bats so far in this series. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got to count 1 and 2.
One, 2 now. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So digging in, Michael Lee. Good contact guy, good defender. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. Tying run at the plate. Ball one there.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman.
Stan Musial digs in now. 2 hits in 13 at-bats of the series so far. That's towards center. Marte moving under it. And that is that. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 4-2. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, James McCann.
The catcher,
Wainwright back to work. And McCann fouls it off. The pitch.
Ball one.
McCann fouls one off. And a pitch. And now the count is even.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Right-hander kick steals. And it's filled up.
Count is full. 3-2.
The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Starling Marte up to hit.
Starling Marte.
And that's in there for strike one. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Helsley preparing to come on if needed. Cabrera, the lefty, warming up as well. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. And he deals. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. At the belt and fires. That misses. 1-2 to count.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible two-strike pitch.
And here it comes. Got him looking. And there's one down.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. His first at bat was a strikeout. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
McCann stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Kicks and fires. On the ground right side. 4. The throw to second is offline. And he'll be safe at first.
Second baseman definitely have some pretty tough throws to make when they're trying to feed the shortstop at second for a double play turn because of the angles and difficult footwork. So It's always a difficult play, but one that needs to be made. When your pitcher gets you that ground ball that can be a double play, it's a killer when you can't get at least one out of it.
Steven Matz on to pitch out of the pen here. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And here is Keith Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one is in for a strike. Two on, one out. Runners at first and second with one gone. In the air, center field. Carlson should have this one. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Now a fly ball to right center. Lee has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. 2 left for the Mets, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back here in Queens, all set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in, Albert Pujols.
The designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
Bassett back to work. And there's a ball.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Trevor May appears to be getting loose. Lugo warming up as well. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Molina up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0. That's inside. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's a strike. The 3-1. On the ground to the left. To first. 2 up, 2 down.
third baseman, Arenado.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. In there for strike one. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
The wind to kick the pitch. Fought off foul. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Close play, but in there.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Now up for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. First offering, and it just misses. The 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one. And 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
And the right-hander deals. There's a line drive to left field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Carlson. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Two on, 2 outs. In the air to left center. Stretches out and hauls it in. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Mets 4 and the Cardinals 2. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for New York, J.D. Davis.
For the Mets, the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
The pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And ball 1. In for a strike. 1-2. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So up next for New York, Mark Canha. Went down on strikes his first time through. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. Foul ball. Davis gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Next one is off the plate. 3-1 now. The pitch. Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging. And there's one down.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And now the lefty. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. Left field. O'Neill ranging back. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Mets leave one as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Trevor May trying to protect this lead.
Number 65, Trevor May.
Back here at Citi Field, we go to the top of the 7th, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Ozzie Smith. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
At the plate, Tommy Edman.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
And the righty deals. So 2 balls and no strikes. The next offering misses. And now 3-0.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here's a 3-0. And that's a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Righty delivers. Pulls that one foul. The pitch. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. The pitch. And that's ball 4. Now it's the power speed combo. Michael Lee. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. McCann fires. Ow, caught stealing.
Very questionable steal attempt right there. You're down by 2 runs. Tying runs at the plate. Your run is so important. You have to be smarter than that. They can't be playing around in this situation. Trust the guy at the plate with 1 swing to tie it up. That right there could be very costly.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Two outs. That one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, James McCann.
The catcher, James.
The wind of the pitch.
McCann.
That's through there for a strike. Now 1-1. The 1-2. Bounce back to the mound. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He doesn't have a play, and they can't get the out.
Up next to the Mets.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Starling Marte.
Marte.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. McCann gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
We're gonna ball 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Runner on the go. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
The right fielder, number 9.
And now the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Nimmo.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring. When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
The 1-1.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Matz throws over, and he's back standing. No outs. Runners at first and third. Another throw over, and he's back again. That one drilled left field, way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 5-2.
Well, these guys understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
Man at first, and next for the Mets, Keith Hernandez.
Runner!
Marte on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully move that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
The 0-1.
Nope.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Marte is waved home. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 6-2.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And the batter now, Pete Alonso.
Now batting.
That one down the line. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. New pitcher now, Ryan Helsley. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 56, Ryan Helsley.
So first and second with one man gone. Here's the third baseman, J.D. Davis. 1 for 2. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And it's 0-2. The pitch. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away now.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And stepping in for New York, Mark Canha. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Bullpen activity starting up now. Alex Reyes, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there. First and second, 2 down. This ball's chopped on the ground. Arenado picks it up. He's in there. No play. That's an infield single. So 2 down now, and here is Jeff McNeil. Swings through that one. 0-1. Hernandez at third. Alonso on second. Canna on at first with 2 down. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And down on strikes. Good job of damage control right there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 6 and the Cardinals 2. We go to the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Stan Musial. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's going back. Back some more. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He circles the bases, and they inch closer. It's 6-3.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Albert Pujols next up for the Cardinals. This guy has turned into a beast. Fouled off down the right side. Next pitch is downstairs. Action in the Mets bullpen. John Franco, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Diaz, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And here it comes. Down and in, moved his feet.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And foul ball.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. First out in the top of the 8th.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Now Molina at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Yo, 1. Swing and a miss.
Down 0-2.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Gets under it and pops it up. McNeil under it. And it's caught for the out.
The batter, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Stays alive. Struck him out. Third out. Cards claw back a bit on the homer. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Welcome back. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That's in for a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
One up, one down.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher, James McCann.
James McCann in now.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And McCann fouls it off. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Next one in the dirt. McCann fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he chases that one. Out number 2. Back to the top of the Mets order. Starling Marte getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the 1-0. That one missed. The wind to kick the 2-0. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The wind to kick the pitch. There's the strike.
Counted 3-1.
Here comes the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Next pitch has popped up. Edman makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Mets, but they still lead it 6-3. Pitching change here, John Franco. This southpaw has been really good against left-handed hitters.
Number 31, John Franco.
Back here in Queens, we go to the ninth, and now Tyler O'Neill. Great speed and great power, a great athlete, quite simply. And a pitch. There's a strike.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
The wind and the pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
On the ground, right side. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Next to hit, Dylan Carlson. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
O'Neill on at first, nobody out. Pitch misses there. Going to count 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Seth Lugo up and throwing. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Ozzie Smith now at the plate. The switch hitter batting right. And that's in there for strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Next offering upstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
2-2 now. Stays alive. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 2 out.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals.
And there's one thing on the minds of these fans, and that's the sweep.
Hit weakly on the ground. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets finish off a 4-game sweep.
This was pure domination at home. Huge sweep. And now you go on the road. The flight's going to be very enjoyable. Get into the next city, get a nice meal, get settled in at the hotel, but come back ready to play in the next game. See if you can continue this momentum.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious New York Mets, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.